Hello Gemini, this is EJ with your daily reading for March 31st of 2025. We have 3 cards. We have Patience, the Garden, and the Gate, and the Temple Path. This is interesting because Patience, oh whoa, don't we need to let go of that desperation and anxiety, right? We need to learn to embody patience, because I feel like with everything that's coming forth for you, not rushing into things, but taking your time, and allowing things to unfold naturally is going to be very, very important for you, right? Really releasing that energy of today, now, I want it, and bringing up those anxieties. I feel like when we practice patience, we can get a clearer understanding and perspective, okay? And so I feel like this is definitely telling you to kind of go with the flow, allow things to happen naturally, right? Don't force things, don't get anxiety with it, and also to be patient, right? Be patient, be flexible. Well, yeah, be patient, of course, because that's what it's talking about, right? But also to be flexible and be open and get creative with things, right? And I feel like there's a lot of options. There's going to be so many opportunities coming in that you're going to have a lot of options. And so Spirit is saying that, hey, I would love for you to move in this direction, but I really need you to take your time, right? Take your time and don't rush into it. And then moving into the Garden and the Gate is all about abundance and prosperity, and staying, being in a peaceful environment, right? Being able to, stay safe behind that gate, right? But this is also saying that wow, I don't even, my words are getting like tongue twisted right now. But I feel like this is going to allow you to move into that time of abundance and prosperity and at peace. But I feel like you need to be patient as you get there, right? And that's why patience is there. And be flexible, because something is coming up that is going to get you motivated. And it's like all of a sudden, I feel like it just comes out of nowhere. And so it's just really being able to go within, right? And know that this is where my words are lost, you guys. I'm just gonna be honest right now. My words are lost because Spirit wants me to say so many things, but it's not aligning in the way that it should, or that where it makes sense. Because when we're talking about being patient and being flexible and being open to what's coming in, but we also want you to be mindful of decisions that you make. Because the Garden and the Gate is all about being safe, right, and being comfortable. But it also talks about abundance and prosperity. And with that, it definitely lets me know that you're going to move into a time of that. You're going to move into a time of prosperity, and you're going to, move into a time of abundance, and things are going to be very pleasurable. See, words are coming, and I don't even know what he's trying to tell me, but it's going to be beautiful. This time is going to be very beautiful for you. And that, again, there's going to be, you're going to have more than enough to be able to accomplish all the things that you want, okay? And I feel like this is definitely saying that don't stay safe out of fear, right? Because sometimes we're like, say for instance, if you're already working at a job, and then you get another opportunity or a promotion within that same company, and you're like, no, I'm just going to stay right here. I'm going to stay in this with A because A is more comfortable, and I'm good, That's staying safe. In order for you to move into a time of abundance and prosperity, we have to get out of our comfort zone, okay? So that's why with this card, Patience, it's all about being flexible as well, being patient and flexible with this unexpected opportunity that is coming up for you, that's going to allow you to have the desires of what it is that you want, the desires of your heart. But you can't get there if you play safe, is what Spirit is telling me, okay? And I feel like, again, it's just, wow, it's just really, really crazy how let's just move on. The Temple Path, this is about spiritual purpose and support, right? And knowing that you are going to be, you're blessed. The path that you're being led to is a path of blessings, and this definitely symbolizes your destiny. This symbolizes that abundance, right? And that prosperity. And prosperity and abundance can mean in a lot of different forms. Now, this does talk, the guarded and the gate does talk about finances and talks about a time of having that financial stability. But you have you also have where you're going to be moved into a time of where it looks beautiful and it's peaceful and all of the abundance, right? All the glory, all of that there. You feel good. And that's what it is that you want. You want to be comfortable where you're at, right? And look at the both cards there. Actually, all three of them. You see light coming out of each one of them. And these two cards, you see a lot of greenery. There's butterflies. There's lights. There's, it's beautiful and peaceful. And I feel like that's where you're going to be. That's where you're headed. Right? This is where you're headed. You're being led towards a path. This is the right direction for you. But the choices you make is going to be very important. So I feel like, last week's reading is tying into today, Monday, the 31st, about being careful about decisions that you make, okay? Because it's karmic. It's karmic. So that decision will repeat itself again. So it's very important for you to know what life lessons and personal growth and having faith and knowing where you're being led to and knowing that you're being guided. So, wow. There's a lot of inspiration here. There's a lot of inspiration here. But know that your life is going to expand in a lot of areas. Okay, so not just in your finances, not just, it sounds very dramatic. It feels very dramatic. I'm not going to lie to you. The energy feels very magical. Okay? It feels magical and it feels, but this is definitely, you're going to be moving forward in life in a very drastic way, where spirit is saying, here, take my hand, I'm taking you here because this is where you're destined to go. And you're going to have to make that choice of whether you're going to accept that, the hand of God. Oh my gosh, I just feel like some of you already know this. It's like intuitively, you feel the energy already of excitement, you feel peace. And when you feel that, when an opportunity comes in, then you know that's the right one. If you have a little bit of doubt, then that is not the right one. So be careful, because I feel like there's going to be multiple opportunities coming your way, and you need to be careful of which one you take. Okay? Be flexible, be patient, but also choose wisely. Take past life experiences and decisions that you made based on what you thought was good for you, and now apply that to today, moving forward in your life and in this journey. But know that you're being guided, and the path that you're being shown is blessed. It's so many blessings. I just, I feel like I'm like, when you go to, I don't know if you've ever been to Disneyland as a kid, and they do all the fireworks and the parade, and you're so excited about it. That's how I feel right now. It's like there's a lot of sparks and there's like fireworks, right? Like I'm telling you, it's very dramatic what I'm seeing. It's very out there, but it does say that, because I just see sparks everywhere, and I see happiness, and I just music, and it just feels exciting and fulfilling, and it feels like this is where you're meant to be. So know that if you get an opportunity and you doubt it just a pinch, pray about it. Pray about it, because that's probably not the right one. Now, if you get them both at the same time, then that's even better, because then you can compare, and you can see the energy that you feel. I always, whenever I'm interviewing, I kind of tune in on the people to gain energy, to see, because sometimes they put face, right? You just put up this front. And they oversell. Now, if they're overselling, that there's red flags there, okay? So, but know that you are being led to this garden of of beautifulness, of bountifulness, of peace, of happiness, of abundance, of prosperity, and having that financial stability that you're seeking. This is amazing, you guys. Oh my gosh, I wish you were in my body, or you can feel my spirit, my energy, because inside, deep down in my soul, I'm telling you, it's dramatic. It is like overly on the top, over the top dramatic, even for me. And I'm like, whoa, like this is exciting, to. I'm probably not going to be able to sleep, put it that way. That's how exciting this looks like. But be patient, be flexible, know that something awesome is coming your way. I'll talk to you soon.